everybody. This is a test video to see if we can upload edit things with it. A very good friend is recording me, so I don't know exactly what to say, but I'm sure this is enough video to do what you.
Perfect. All right, so this is Zaption when you first get here, right? So you have your tours. Tours are what the videos are called, and you can find a lot of tours in the Zaption gallery, or you can make a brand new tour. Your videos that you've already pre-made, or these aren't your gallery videos. These are the videos that are kind of just bare bones. If you want to make another one, it saves the video in there, so you can make multiple copies with multiple questions of the videos in there, or you can upload a new video. With the Zaption Pro, you should have up to two hours, but if you only have 30, it's okay because the first assignment is only 3 to 5 minutes. So you're perfectly fine with that. I'll figure out why not everybody's getting the 2 hours, which is weird. If you haven't yet upgraded, you would go to My Account, and then there should be, under Membership Plan, coupon code. If you type in Joe60, that should be the code. I've already redeemed that coupon, so that should be the code to get that.
What's the code?
Joe60. Joe60. Uploading a video is pretty easy, right? You click on upload. It asks, did you want to add a YouTube video, or do you want to add one of your own videos, right? So you could upload any YouTube video, and it will not take up any of your time. And for right now, I have 1 hour and 56 minutes left of upload time. And so you can either record a video straight there. You can grab a video out of your Google Drive. So it's connecting via Google Drive. Click Allow. And let's see, Google Training, science videos. There we go. Physics. And these are all the videos that I have in my physics folder. And here's one. Upload's complete. It's processing. So it takes about a minute to 5 minutes to process the video, depending on how long the video is. Right, so it's still processing. So let me come to this one just so we can see the options. So once the video is uploaded, it'll be in your videos folder. The videos folder is not your created. It's not your tour.
It's not your tour.
It's yes. So you can make multiple
videos
tours off of one video.
Oh, okay.
And it won't take any of your time up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can splice and dice the same video up different.
Yes.
For different purposes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then once you're in here, you can create your tour.
Hey world, today your favorite vlog.
I don't want to play it. I want to create
topic
my
suggestion.
Okay, for some reason that button's not working. Or you can create it directly from here. So there's your tour. I don't know why that tour button wasn't working on the play one, but at least there's 2 ways to get there. And so this is kind of like your clip strip right up top. So you can add videos right here if you want, but you can also add your tour slide. So you would actually.
Hey world, today your favorite vlog topic suggestion comes from you. How do you think the educational system in America could be improved?
So you'd pause it there, right? You'd bring in your open response. And there you go. And then you would type in your question for open response.
Can it go right over the video?
You can either have it go over the video, or you can have it go to the side of the video. Element settings, right? So position, you want it over the video, or do you want it on the sidebar? I always recommend the sidebar.
I like the sidebar.
Do you want the video? Is this something you want the video to play all the way, play with it while you're answering, or do you want there to be a stop? And so that's what this is. So right now it defaults to stop. And so it'll stop, and then they would answer the question right there. And then you as the instructor would receive all the submissions from the students at that point. Let's see.
To succeed as a planet in the 21st century, a strong education for today is the most stimulating age ever.
And then we come in, we can do a multiple choice. Right, we want it on the sidebar. Type in here. Looks like you can even insert a link right there. I didn't see that before, so that looks new. And then once again, you can either pause or you can have it continue to play while it's going.
Institutional education refuses to adapt to the landscape of the information age. It will die, and it should die. Students often get distracted in school because compared to the world around them, school tends to be incredibly boring. Teachers felt like more than getting an education, I was just being sold a diploma.
And so that would be a good discussion topic, right? So you would have, let's see, where's the discussion?
I think it's yeah, it's kind of off the screen.
Right there. And so the discussion is kind of like a chat room. And so people can be talking and discussing their thoughts while it's going. Kind of like a Twitter feed, but right there in Zaption. So that would be the element right there. And look, this one right here goes all the way through the end. But I can always go to element settings and change the duration and make it shorter, right? Make it only, let's say 25 seconds. You can hide the comments from users until a certain point, right? So if you want to wait till tomorrow and see what everybody was saying, you can definitely do that. You can have a timestamp on it to make sure you know when they're making their thing. So if you say, I want everybody to make at least one comment, you can definitely go in there and check it out. And you'll see now that it's only down to 25 seconds. Video settings, right? The name, you can duplicate the thing. You can upload subtitles. Let's see, where is is it here? Tour settings. There we go. So under tour settings, this is where you would go to forwards and backwards only, or not at all. And then you can come down here to require viewers to answer all questions. So if they don't answer it, they can't move ahead. Right? So backwards only so they can review.
I like that.
And it should be, hold on my multiple choice, that should now give me the option of rewinding. So so they have to answer the question, and let's see, there has to be, oh, there we go. So correct, and you can even tell why they were correct, or if they go incorrect, you can make sure it marks back to where the answer is found. So that option.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
No,
That's right next to
it's right here.
Okay.
So you click on the dot. So because it's answer based, right? So if this is the right answer, then they don't need to jump to anything. There's none because they move right ahead, right?
So you have to do each answer.
Yeah, so that one, but I think it saves it. So incorrect, jump to, and you could say where you want them to jump to. You mark the destination, and then the same thing. Incorrect, and it should save that destination from when you originally did it. Once again, it's more in-depth than Edpuzzle is, right? But it now prevents that from this kid's going, next, done, forward, next, done, forward, next, done. Oh, I'm done. Right now prevents that and makes them actually pay attention so that they get the answers down and correct. As I was saying, they are looking for, this is an individual type thing. So the kids would be on their tablets and going at their own pace. Hopefully they come out with their presenter option, which means you'll be presenting the video up on your normal screen. And then on their devices, when that particular moment pops up, the question appears on their device. Now, because it's an all presenter type thing, it won't, you get the option to stop the video. And I'm pretty sure it gives you the option to stop the video for a particular amount of time so they can answer it, or until all students have answered it, or just to continue. And I would probably have the continue type thing. But that's going to be exciting when that comes out, because no more, subs and you watch a video and here's a worksheet. It's you watch the video and now you have to answer them because I'm going to get your answers and I'll know. And I'm pretty sure since the answers are correct or incorrect, you'll get an instant report of their percentage of their paper right away. And then what's this? Oh, and this is a jump. So at a particular part, right? Jump to a particular target. So like if you have another video, jump to the video, and then that video is done, it can jump back. Kind of like annotations on the YouTube. Remember we did the annotations. If you want to go here, click here. This one, you can have 5 videos and create your own order for that video to play. Now that's a little bit more advanced, right? A lot of planning ahead of time, but you do have that option to jump, and then you have the option to replay a particular portion, which would be fun. Like if you really want them to understand, right? Forces, mass times acceleration. Forces, mass times acceleration. Forces, mass times acceleration. And then it keeps going forward. It's like, oh, you think there's something there you should know?
Yes. I like it.
So you see there's a lot of possibilities with this. A lot more than with the free version. With the free version, there is no stop jump. There is no rewind. There is no prevention of going forward on the free version. But if you just send it out to your school saying, hey, everybody join this, you can have like 2 years free of Zaption for a long while.
All right, ready to see this, Joe?
Yes.
Okay. So click on the link from Classroom. This is what happens.
Oh.
If I embed it, it's the other tab.
And this is one that you made, right?
This is one that I just, you want to see Cindy dancing?
You got skills.
I have to remove the audio.
Well,
I have to take the audio out.
You gotta add some audio because I'm just going.
so if I embed it, I can get it.
So, open the door.
That is some skills right there, dancing wise. All right.
Isn't it strange?
That is very strange.
And Connie and I have spent like hours this week trying to get it to work because
It's just on the student tablets.
It's just on the student tablets. And I
Can Jason go in and compare the teacher settings to the student settings? And then I know it might be a lot, but just individual.
Jason's on vacation till Monday,
Oh,
so I
that
can
must be
ask him when he
nice.
comes back on Monday.
That must be nice.
Yeah. But I don't know what it is, but like Connie and I have spent hours trying to figure it out because she planned this lesson where she's a coach and she's like, oh, I'm gonna go and do this option lesson with the class, and she gets in and it worked on one tablet, so we don't know what. And Connie and I have played around, like we had this tablet where it wasn't working, and then a teacher tablet where it was working, and we were trying to go through like and compare, like they're the same version of Chrome. It doesn't need a Chrome update. It's the same version, like.
No, that's like writing code and then forgetting your comma and having to search all the way through it.
I like like seriously, Connie and I like have been texting each other like back and forth. And finally, like she found a way to get it to work. But it took her 3 times going to this class and spending like 20 minutes of the instructional time to get it to work each time. To finally get it to work.
It works as an embedding, but it won't as a link.
Correct.
Oh, let's see.
So through this whole experience, when I create mine for my class, I should embed it.
You should embed it, because if you embed it, it'll work. If you just link it, like you use the really handy link to Classroom, it won't work. If you copy and paste the URL, it won't work. The only way, 2 ways. My way was to embed it, and that was just like a lot, like desperate, like after hours. I was like, let's try this, and that worked. And then Connie said if you add it to the gallery, and then you have the kids search for it.
That's kind of
Yeah, but it's like, what about those teachers who would like to use this but don't have a blog or a site to embed it?
so that's what you did is you embedded it in your blog or your Google site.
And I just have this like dummy blog that I was like, let's just try it here. But like seriously, hours.
Yeah.
Hours. And I took it home to my husband, who's like, does like tech stuff. He's like, I don't know. And he played around with it for an hour too. But I was just so frustrated. I was like, honey, look at this. I can't figure it out.
What about if you copy the link and put it in a Nearpod? How would that work?
Significant research yet.
So under share, copy the link, insert the link as a website on Nearpod, and see what happens there. So I'm just trying to see if there's a problem with the Classroom embedding. Maybe on well, not on their end because it's only on a couple things.
I also copied and pasted, like I typed the link to the URL into Zaption or into the Chrome browser to see if I could pull it up that way, and I couldn't pull it up that way.
A little tiredness.
So I can try Nearpod. My guess is it has to be embedded for some reason.
There you go. That's at this.
This is what we've been looking for. New superintendent.
We do.
Sounds familiar.
He was from Selma.